I've been battling with ulcer for some time now. I always felt pains. I mean, almost everything. The only thing I could eat. So I asked her, she did it. And not more than 2 months after I told her, she told me she was pregnant. I was like, wow. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you just came to my channel for the first time, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified each time there's an upload coming from me. For those of you who have been watching my videos, I want to say thank you. For those of you who have been watching and you are yet to subscribe, I want to urge you to please subscribe to this channel, okay? And on this channel I do skincare, and currently I'm introducing beauty hygiene into this channel. So you want to be in this channel, okay? You really want to be here. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about how you can boost your ovulation. Okay, not only boosting your ovulation, how you can deal with certain fertility issues. Okay, so I know that you guys want me to just go right into the video and tell you how okra, yes, we are going to be talking about okra, how okra is going to help you. But before I go into this video, it's story time. So let me tell you how it came about, okay? While I'm sitting down here and telling you guys this stuff. So I've been battling with ulcer for some time now, and when that ulcer, was really severe, I couldn't eat most foods. Like everything I ate at that point in time was terrible for me. I always felt pains. I mean, almost everything. The only thing I could eat was okra. Now, before then, there was a time, my period usually is 28 days. So there was a time my period was, prolonging, like it would not come 28 days, probably come 30 something, just like that. So I went to the hospital and they gave me some drugs. And that was like 1 years back. And I didn't even finish the drugs because it felt like it actually had a side effect on me. Okay, so I did not even finish the drug. I just dumped it, and they asked me to come back, but my coconut head, I did not feel that. I beg, I did not go back. I was supposed to take that drug for 1 month, but I did not even complete the 1 month. And my period, it was not looking as if okay, it was not coming back. It was not having sense, so I did not even go back. That was way back. So when this ulcer thing started, the only soup I could eat was okra, because I'm someone that love to take swallow at least once a day, mostly once a day. I don't like to take it more than once though, but once a day. And it was now okra soup I could take. Okay, as time went on, I was now doing okra and vegetable. Okay, so that was now my lifestyle. Then again, I don't take sodas, any drink like minerals. There was a time I took lacasera and I almost died that day. So it's been over a year I don't take those stuff. So even stew, even when I eat stew, I really have issues. They say okay, don't put pepper. I stop putting pepper, I was still having issues because tomato is really acidic. And for me, stew that they did not fry is not sweet. I haven't tried to do the stew without frying it. I still had issues. So what I now resorted to was eating veggies. So if I want to eat my rice, I'll do carrot sauce, like carrots, green beans, just like a mini kind of like a sauce that you can use to looking like fried rice. That's what I usually eat. So that's what I've been doing. That's how I've been living my life. Okay, so I used to eat that sometimes with chicken, sometimes with other stuff. I was not really eating it mostly with chicken. Then I used to swap. But I came to realize that, you know, um, it's not looking as if in this our economy, chicken is now cheaper than beef, because I'll go and buy beef. I don't understand what these malam people are cutting for me. So I was tired and I started eating chicken often. I think that started late last year. But before I go into that, let me just tell you. So since I've been taking this okra, guys, I noticed that normally when I ovulate, I know sometimes it may not, you know that slimy stuff now. I used to know when it comes out, I'll know I'm ovulating, but sometimes I might not really take note of it like that before. But normally I'm seeing my period, but I noticed that when I say eating okra often, if I'm ovulating, it's as if I don't understand. Everywhere will just be, really, really weird. Like it was not really, really effective down there. I noticed it. And before then, I had seen on Facebook sometime back when people were saying if you're having ovulation issues, or probably you're not ovulating, or wanting fertility stuff, drink okra water. Me, I did not pay attention because I wasn't having. I just saw it and I just waka past because obviously I'm not married, I'm not looking for a child, it did not concern me, I'm seeing my period, so I just left. But then when I noticed that when I started eating okra often, that place was now becoming, there's no how my ovulation will come and I will not know, because it's not as if that one is not a flow on its own, because that place was really, that slimy stuff was not really coming out very well, and I knew that, wow, this is really really the work of okra. You cannot tell me two things, but that was what I was eating and that was how I noticed it. So after that time, I still eat okra though. Then there's this my friend, she told me that she wanted to get pregnant. She's married. I don't know what her issue was. But I just told her, since you've not gotten pregnant, Sha, I used to see this thing on Facebook. I told her my experience with eating okra. And I told her that I've never tried drinking it because I don't have use for drinking the okra water. But I used to see on Facebook where they say drink okra water, and with my experience, I strongly believe that it will help her issue, okay, whatever issue she had. So I asked her, she did it. And not more than 2 months after I told her, she told me she was pregnant. I was like, wow, really? So guys, it really works. So I have also done some research online and I got to understand that okra really is ovulation. Okay, so there are certain situations that can make you not ovulate. You might see your period but you're not ovulating, and a lot of people don't know because they are not looking for children. And then sometimes lifestyle, affects our hormones. Our hormones are the ones that send messages to our reproductive system and tells them what to do. So one thing is, high level of estrogen can actually prevent you from ovulating, and high levels of estrogen can be caused by a lot of factors. Sometimes the kind of foods we eat. That's what is bringing me back to chicken. Okay, so I have seen one time years ago too on YouTube where a woman said she had fibroid, and the way she had been using diet to treat her fibroids, she said she stayed away from chicken, soy, blah blah blah. That one still, I just watched the video. So one thing I noticed was that during the ending of last year I started eating mostly chicken because it's as if somebody cannot buy beef in peace again. So I started eating chicken every blessed day. I was abusing chicken. Then towards the end of last year, I started discovering that, okay, December, my period came, I think 33 days, January 35 days, February 36 days, just like that, down to March. I was not wondering, I even complained, I don't like the way my period is now coming. And myself like, maybe your body is changing. Yes, we know body changes over time, your period might change, but I was not comfortable with this one because it was just extending. So, but I did not really pay much attention so long as my period was coming fine. Then during the Lenten season, I wanted to fast because it's been long I fasted as a human being. Since this ulcer has been troubling my life, I couldn't fast. So I said, okay, what will I do? Since I cannot fast away from food, let me fast away from meat. That was my intention. And the Lenten period, I think, is about for 40 days. So during that period, I did not eat meat, even fish, egg, name it. I'll just cook bland food like that and eat. So that's what I did. I stayed away from anything meat, even fish, just for my, fasting rites. And guess what? My period came in April from 36 days, and the way it has been misbehaving, it went back to 28 days, just like that. That was because normally I'm a doubting Thomas. That was when I knew, because even when there was one time in secondary school, I think either in integrated science or physics, I was in school then, they were teaching us that if you have a glass cup or a glass jug or whatever, if you want to pour cold water in it, like really cold water, you have to rinse it first with the cold water before pouring the cold water. Or if you have hot water, really hot water, you have to rinse that glass with hot water before pouring the water inside. So me now, I'm a doubting Thomas. I was like, abeg ye, nothing like that. I went home during the holiday. My mother's fine glass, my mommy's fine glass, one fine jug like this that we used to make tea. I knew, instead of me to follow instruction, I wanted to see this tea. This mug was dried. I did not even bother to rinse it because I wanted to see whether it was going to work. So I just brought out really boiling water from the kettle. Immediately I poured it with speed. See how God punished me that day. The next thing I knew, I just had the glass, and the jug just broke from the middle, and the hot water poured on my leg. That's when I knew that I'm really a doubting Thomas. So most times when I see all these things, don't do this one, don't, I'll be like, I beg you, everything, don't do this one. What was someone not eat? So I did not really, pay attention to these things. And then I had to research, and I found out that some of these frozen food chickens, I'm not talking about native fowl, those ones that used to hustle for their food. No, I'm talking about these frozen, these broilers that they train. Some of them, it's not like they actually inject them with these hormones, but they get with estrogen or whatever. But they get these hormones from the foods that they eat. You need to see the way some under 3 months you see one broiler very big. Sometimes it cannot work properly, and these growth hormones, when we ingest these things, it now makes the system to not have excessive estrogen. When you ingest these foods, once you consume them, your body might not have excessive estrogen, and you know it might now start affecting your cycle, because an excessive hormone or a deficient hormone in your body can cause something not to work properly, because they are the messengers. Okay, so if you have excessive estrogen in your body, you are likely not to ovulate, you're likely to have what they call polycystic ovarian syndrome. So the earlier you start treating this, pay attention to what you eat. So during this whole period, I've been doing mostly veggies, and because I couldn't eat stew, I do veggies, I do okra soup. If I don't eat okra soup, I will do vegetable soup, because it now even made me lazy. Fast food, okra, and it's not even expensive. So I mean, it's a win-win for all of us. Just that sometimes you can be tired of eating one food all the time, but then I did not have a choice. So that was what I was always eating. And then I discovered that okra is really good. So I'm going to show you guys how to make this okra mix for those of you who are having ovulation issues or one kind of fertility issue or the other. Even if you are dealing with fibroids or whatever you are dealing with, I believe that vegetables are really, really good. If you want to do this thing, don't do it with the intention of having result now, because me, I was not doing it for this purpose. I was doing it for that purpose, because that was the only thing I could eat. Okay, and I got to find out that it was very beneficial to me. So if you are doing it, maybe because probably you want to get pregnant, don't do it for a month and stop. Don't do it like now you want to see results. Just take it as a lifestyle. Do more veggies, stay away from foods that are not really good for your system. And guys, you are going to thank me. So I know people don't like watching my videos, because I used to do tutorials a lot. I plan to do a lot of tutorials, but I discovered that once I do tutorial videos, people don't watch. So people should tell me now, if I do the okra stuff for people watch it. Not that now I know okra is not expensive, but not that I'll now go to the market, buy okra, now spend my time and energy, come and do okra video for people, tell people when to take it and how to take it, and then people will not now watch the video. It's really discouraging. That's why I slowed down on a lot of skincare tutorials I would have done, but because I love people, I cannot say I will not do again now. We've started it, so I can't say I will not do again, because this is what I love to do. So that's why I'm here. I'm here for you guys. So if you guys are going to watch this video, please let me know, comment, share this video, and like. And guys, you're going to see me in my next video. I am going to do this video for you guys, and more other videos are going to come up. So follow me, okay? Guys, just remember to follow me. All right guys, bye.